Salutations, everyone. Today is Heavensword MSQ playthrough. I'm looking forward to it. There is a lot, and just walking into Ishgard was pretty fantastic. So, without further ado, let's get to the nitty and gritty. The Flame General Raban is sadly missing. Well, not missing, but he's to be executed, and I think we need to go rescue him. So off we shall go to go rescue Raban, which means I've got to pull out a GPOs because that's where I like being, to be able to talk to everyone. Off to questing to save Raban, to save Ishgard, and goodness knows what else they're gonna have us doing. So as you can see, my first up is, of course, Flame General Affairs, which means we're gonna have to head over to Limsa Limosa. I am sure that I am saying that wrong, but everybody pronounces it differently around me, so I say Limsa Lominsa, but I know other people say it differently, so you know, there's that. As you can see, I got a bunch of primal and ultra hard quests as well, dungeons to do, so eventually I'll get to those. It is what it is. Give me a moment, I have to go back and take care of one thing. Two things. Forgot about. And then the other thing is, yeah. I want to make sure that I catch you guys so that people know that I'm around and such. And sometimes it is very hard to see the stream, so there is that as well. I don't really remember how I did this. Of course, go me. It's been a while since I last streamed. Should do it. And we are off like a hurdle of girdles. I am going to check on my FC and oh, that's not what I want. All the things. What is a good stream without technical difficulties, you know? That's what they tell me. Well, here's the ones we're having right now. Good times. I don't remember what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, one thing. I need to go. Yes, there we go. I usually go with heater battle because that's a really good one to go with, and I go with reduced rate because that way things don't cost as much. And then off we go. So this little spot right here. No, that's not what I wanted. All the technical difficulties, they make my day. And can't have a good stream without them. Then you know what to do next time. Alright, here we go. Hopefully, this will be the right fit. Now we are off to Oldham, my friends. To get our little samurai butts in gear. Well, that is interesting. Well, you know, it's not a stream if you don't have things like that either. So I guess this is my inauguratorial streams once again are definitely turning out to be fantastic. This is my hunting hawk. I absolutely adore her because she's in reference to one of my favorite movies, Lady Hawk. So, to me, very much a good time. Good movie too. If you like action and adventure and sword fighting, magic, danger, and people being turned into animals. And cursive. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Her flavor text is my favorite because it says, "She loves you more than life itself. She had to," which is a direct quote from Lady Hawk, which is again why I love it. We shall head over to Limsa Lamosa, but no way am I doing it from my own place. I'm here in Shirogane. I'll go back to my starter city, which is Gredania. My first class was Lancer, and I like it a lot, and I liked being able to become a dragoon. I also heal a little bit. I think about level 40 on my healing. Well, I also do some disciples of the land as well. You know, I'm an alchemist and a carpenter because I wanted to make my own orchestrons. I picked up red mage, but it's not really, I don't feel it. I don't connect to it. And I got white mage because I wanted to be able to heal, and I do, I like it as well. But samurai has become the class that I feel the most comfortable in. Well, wielding actually, yes. Or was I? Oh yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, off we go to, well, we go one step further. We'll just take an airship over, because that's what one does. Not to mention it's cheaper. A very astute chap actually guided me to this path, explaining to me that the best way and the most cost-efficient way to get around was really to go by airship. And I am honored that he would take the time with humble me to explain such. So there's two ways to do it. You can either go that way, or you can go through the gold saucer. I tend to just straight up go that way because it's gonna cost the same. So like we were going to go this way, it's gonna cost us 438 or 31 even at the reduced price. But once I take a passage, a flight, then I'm good to go. For far less. So hello Limsa. We are on our way. We shall definitely extricate Raban. At least I hope to. I mean, the poor man has already lost his arm. I don't want him to lose other things. Here we are. Limsa Simbon. Kinda sometimes just want to call it Limsa. I'm sure that will go over well too. Alright, here we go. Where do I need to go next? Ah, yes. Lower decks! I'm already here. Huzzah! We're on the lower decks. Bulwark Hall. Okay. Here we go. I suppose I should probably change into something less. Yes, take me to the Bulwark Hall. Oh, she's gonna want to talk to me. It'll be one of those type of conversations. Suppose I should wear something more appropriate. I'll flame the Admiral herself.
Friends, 'Tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Voice sounds a little bit different, Admiral, but maybe that's just me. However, striving, seeking, finding is something I like to do and something that is my guide, so I am glad we did too. Not a fan of the Holy See though, for reasons I can't discuss because I just not okay with.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
Yeah, I suspect as well, Alphanod. I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of strings being pulled for us right now.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
If so, I humbly thank you, Admiral.
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Our
argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Well, I got nothing nice to say about the Syndicate either.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
That's not gonna help.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
Kind of plunging us into chaos currently, and it was never announced.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
They weren't maintaining a constitutional status quo. Come on, Alphanod, let's be serious here. They were keeping their status quos. Theirs. You know, because they want the money, they want the power.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly...
You're putting the pieces together, aren't you? Good, it's about time.
Could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Probably for the best. Because I can't even come to grips with accepting the fact she's passed. My heart still hurts. It's like anorexia all over for me.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Yeah, I think a little sight of dead is definitely convalescing from illness. Yeah, I think that was a wise choice to say.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Well, whatever it is, this is chaos, and I'm not okay with it, and We gotta get to business and fix this.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Because his ex-friend is a real you-know-what.
Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
It's called torture. Come on, Alphinaud. You've seen a lot as a scion.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Ah, not the... Our own group used against us again.
The Crystal Braves.
I'm feeling you on this, Alphinaud. I'm feeling you.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
Well, I hope it comes in under strain a lot quicker, a lot faster, and a lot right now.
At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Yes! It's about time we get the ninjas to our back. Samurai and ninja, together! This'll be great. Raban's survival is vital to the Azorian alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. I agree with you on that, Admiral. But I cannot send troops into Ulda. 'Twould spell the end of the alliance. And war, as not as not, if there's to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. Yeah. I'm rubbing my forehead because I already knew that we were going to have to do this. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphinaud. By the way, by way of a first step, you should seek out our Dorman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. You know what? I'm in the mood for good food. Let's do this. Admiral? Oh my goodness, I knew we were gonna have to rescue him, but I'm at a loss. Alright, Alphinaud. I will get you anon, and see you at Revenant's Toll, I'm sure. To you, I will say take care, Admiral. I shall see you as well, later as well. Because I have to go deal with back to Revenant's Toll. I knew this was going to be back and forth, but at least we have the Doma people with us. That makes me feel a lot better. I spend a lot of time in Revenant's Toll. And off we go. So they're in the kitchen somewhere. Right behind us, yes? Probably gonna have to do some questing. About time I summoned my bird. This is Rune de Sang, my very treasured and cherished chocobo. And up the hill we go, pretty birdie. Up the hill. Nope, wrong hill. I need to go this way, I think. Try not to run over people. Oh, that was scary. I don't know what that was. Ah, Rowena. Lady whose cards I like to beat. Where are you? So you're here, but not here. What am I missing? Nope, you're up there. It's not this way. Chance a kitchen this way? With me running around like a maniac. That's fine. Let's see what's here. Aha! I found you. Found the kitchen. Hey, I know this girl. She's decent. Master Anun, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my relief. Even as the victory feast is taking place, the crystal braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Ravanant's toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while waiting for your return. You've done well by us, and we demands do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do with all in our power to aid you. Huzzah! One down, another to go. In search of Raban. Giri is eager to assist you. Excellent. I'm eager to go and do this. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lominsa that you were searching for General Raban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently removed from his cell in the Maharaja pit. I know it's an English word. I can figure it out. At the same juncture, Yu Hasi and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it is to say, we have people shadowing the Third. If you would join... Thank you, I didn't mean to click that. Thank you for sidetracking me, Lady Hook. You would join the hunt. Pray seek out Dower at High Bridge, where I too am bound. Excellent. Alright, off to High Bridge. Okay, cool. Make your sweet one. Alright, we gotta go to High Bridge. You and me, beautiful birdie. Oh yeah. You know what? I'd forgotten how nice it is to ride in various areas. Alright, now we go off to High Bridge. Let's get this closest. The old map. Hello, Sanalon. I confess, I really do like the music that you get with your company, Chocobo. And I love it all the more so because one of my favorite games for Final Fantasy related things is Chocobo Tales. So the music was very common in that game. And if you have never played it, I would very much encourage you to check it out. You're hiding back there. Good. Now scroll out so it's not right up in my face. Do a little jumping. No, that's not what I wanted. What do you got for me, Hirig? Higiri and Dware? See another ninja? Excellent! I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. I like direct. Yuyohashi and his men are bound for Halatali. Oh, a dungeon I'm actually okay with. It's not Aurum Vale. We believe that is where they intend to carry out the execution. I mean, I could see it. The ruins, you know, it's kind of got a nice executionary feel to it, but it's also a great place for ambushes. I mean, I see it. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Yeah, let us make haste and join. Guys, it's called Wait for Me. Rude. Shish. I gotta hop on my chocobo again and do this song and dance. I was running back and forth. Where am I at? Here. I mean, it's a nice little savanna. This area of Sanalon. It's dry. It's dry. Okay, there's not really anything redeeming quality about it, but it's still not bad. I could live here. And they have a great graveyard. I mean, I'm in it for the graveyard. Admit that. You have come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor, Ilberd, arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raban is being held within. I'm not okay with this. Seriously. But you know what? Let's do this. Raban would... Hazan would brief you on the mission to rescue Raban. Well, let's get to it then. Keeping the flame alive. There's no time to lose. General Aldin may be executed at any minute. You must enter Halatali to free him from his captors. Oh, great. I get to do another dungeon. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. That usually means I gotta change my clothes, put on something that's more decent to battle. That's fine. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff. I'm not changing my pants. I like the pants I have on, and they're just as good. Volatility. I don't like volatility, but I like it more than I like Vale. Oh wait, it's a duty, which means I'm gonna die a lot. Alright, so I will warn those of you watching that I have a tendency to be a little bit hot under the collar when it comes to a duty. I get, I wouldn't say aggressive, but I get pretty wrapped up in it. So, warning, I might get a little wrapped up in it. These guys cheese me so bad. Alright, let's do this. Is it the lady? It is our lady! She's so
Pray,
awesome.
forgive me my lateness.
Lady Yugiri, I have no qualms with you. Welcome, welcome.
Lady Ugiri!
Yes, I feel the same way, Alphanod.
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
You know, we are all pleased to see that. So, I'm with you on that.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
We will gently remind him. I promise it'll be gentle, you know.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts.
You know what, Lady Yugiri, knowing the fact that you have been shadowing, you and yours have been shadowing, just it makes my day. It means this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
Again, I've done nothing to cause slight. In fact, you guys are definitely, having you in the field means that we have good comrades to assist us in this duty.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralbarn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
What Alphanod said. He's got the sum of it.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Yes. I mean, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, ninja vanish!
With me!
Anytime. Alright, let's do this. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. I agree. I don't know which way we're going. Okay, so I'm looking at a map. This does not tell us where we are supposed to go, I don't think. Does it? I don't know what I'm doing yet. No, I'm just gonna give it my all. And welcome. I have no clue what I'm doing. I am in a dungeon or a duty, and I got Master Alphanod, and I've got Lady Yuguri, and I am excited to see you guys. So welcome to the stream. I'm so bummed about these crystal braves. Oh, got that all set up wrong. Nope, gotta get closer. Oh no, emojis are fine. Welcome, welcome. Jimmy, I'm trying not to be sidetracked while I'm being sidetracked.
Away with you!
Blessings of Diz to you all as well. Yes, yes indeed. Ow. You peeling me off just a little. I'm missing something. I currently am samurai. It's my favorite class. But I started out as Lancer. Merci, thank you so much for the follow. To make a global version for you. Ah, that would be so cool. Ah, come back. You are going down, buddy. You and your friends and your friends' friends and all of you that decided to do the horrible things that you've done. I'm gonna take care of your conjurer. Yeah, buddy, you're next. I don't have words.
Leave this to me.
I very much love being a samurai. And it is not just a, you know, I feel like I'm not smashing buttons as a samurai. I feel like there's actually a balance to it. Thank you. Thank you. I've worked very hard to make sure that they all connect with the things that they're supposed to activate to do other things. You know, I spent time just reading what they do and how they do it. What I mean, you're supposed to do that, but not everybody likes to. That looks like a painful drop. I shouldn't be doing that. Still bashing buttons. You know, I can't bring my fingers to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But my mouse and I are really good friends, so I'm just like click, 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 click that way. But did I go in a circle? I did. But you know what? I now know it's in this circle, so it's all good. I'm totally stoked you guys are here. Oh man, I get called a bot a lot. That is the one thing I've gotten. Oh, I went the wrong way. I didn't realize I went the wrong way. Oops, my bad. I play healer. I'm a level 40 white mage. And I started as a lancer, and I'm a level 55 dragoon. Those, my friends, are the classes I play. Like a master. I know, right? Like, we were in one battle. We were in one dungeon, and I found Raban. Yes. I was doing my routine, and we were all frozen. So I was hitting the one attack that you could attack as a dragoon that was not frozen, and the guy kept yelling at me, "You're a bot, you're a bot, you keep hitting the same attack." But that attack was actually lowering the baddie we were attacking's health, and it was like, dude, no, if I was a bot, I wouldn't even be doing this, duh. Oh. Yes, we know it's a trap. I'm sure you're gonna tell us this, and then my response will be that Han shot first, but that's just me. Lady Yaguri, what do you have for us? He is bound by some manner of magic device, yet I dare not force it open. It may be well booby-trapped. I'm pretty sure it's well booby-trapped. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. We've already been pounding on Crystal Braves. Why didn't any of them have the keys? What is this, like Team Rocket and Team Aqua and Team Magma and all the... Never mind. Wrong game. I'm fine. This is fine. Uh-oh. That will not be necessary. Please don't tell me that this is Raban's bestie come back to harass him even more so. I do not like you, Ilberd. Is it? This is the other one I have an issue with. Pray, take it not personally, my friends. You are victims of harsh economic conditions. Harsh my butt! You guys have been lining the syndicate's pockets, and now you're having issues? Quote, who's got the harsh issues? You or the syndicate? Or did they just not do what you wanted? I mean, really, that's my issue right there. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly into the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. You know, words. There's gonna be words. Yeah, let's do this. Also, I admit I've got a Moogle sword because I really like that sword. Favorite katana. Do we get to get you? Do we get to get you? Okay. Then we're gonna... Oh, I get to attack this... Yes! Gates need to go down. I have played D&D. I know how this works. I am attacking you, Gates. You are going down, buddy. Wait, unless I'm supposed to be keeping Raban alive. I might fail you. Just so you know, because I don't know what I am supposed to do. Oh! Well, that was not expected. Let's do this. I'm not a healer. I can't heal anything right now. Can I let you out? How do I let you out? Heal me, for the love of Pete. Is there anything else we can do to help him? What am I missing here? Well, we're at 5960. Okay. I don't think I could switch classes in my duty. If I could, it's totally white mage. People confuse me. Does anybody know if I'm supposed to do anything with this? Or do I just wait until he's totally healed? Maybe I wait till he's totally healed. Come on, Alphanor. You're almost there. This is me not knowing what to do. Oh. We need to... Okay, so he's still healing. Good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alphanor, what are you doing? You need to go back and heal him. What in the world, man? Did you just leave him? cannot believe that. Alpha now just left him. Come on, buddy. Finish up healing Raban. Thank you. Ah. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me be white mage. Just for a moment. Nope, I can't change class, or I would freaking heal him. Ugh. Yes, the Braves have the keys. So do we leave and go beat up the Braves, or what? Alright. You are not gonna... Are you gonna heal him? Let's go. Okay. I am gonna guess you are not gonna... Yuri's gonna tend to him. I'm gonna go beat up some Braves, I guess. Right? This is a confusing part, and it's not like I don't doubt that they didn't spell it out for us, but I'm feeling a little confused what we were supposed to do. Okay, so that's a dead end. That was a waste of everybody's time. But we've already beaten a tar out of the bread. I think we've beaten up everybody. I don't think there's anybody else we can beat up, right? Can we get upstairs? I'm gonna try to get upstairs. Nope, there's no way. Unless we can go through these gates. Can we? Nope. What about this side? Nope. You know what? How do they say it? One should always flail with passion. So I feel that even if I fail this, I will have made a passionate endeavor to go forth and to strive to kick whatever's butt. Oh look! There's some slimies over here. Let's get them. Yay, slimies. Oh. That one. That one. That one. Get it. Oh. Rude. Where are you? Where are you? Hello. I hate that part. Come on. Gotta save Raban. Let's do this. There we go. And you're down. Alright. So what do we have in here? Anything? I'm not seeing anything in here. Alvanad, you need to heal yourself, buddy. You are not being a good healer right now. But I think we killed all the Braves. What if there's no blue Braves left? I'm gonna be so disappointed. Yeah, heal yourself. Smart thinking there, Alphanod. Aha, more slime. Why not? Don't mind if I do. Let's get ready to rumble, slimies. Yeah, I've got to go find the Braves, but I think we might have killed all the Braves. And if that's the case, well, how am I supposed to find a Brave to get the key from? Human? Oh, do I get to take this out? That'd be swell. Yeah. I am in my zone now. And it's down. Okay, that's one area that takes care of the mist. Thankfully. One down. That means we should hear. The mist is cleared. Alright. Find the key. Oh, I see. I see what you all did. That was not a direct straight line. What the hell, guys? This is fine. Alright, let's get them. Town. You guys are coming with me. I'm taking out the control. Well, you know, an adventure gone on with friends is an adventure that was worth it, right? Even though it took us this long to get to it, it's been gotten to, and that's what matters. Yes, and you're down. Hi, we need to talk. No, not you. I'll get to you last, Archer. I'm being nice. Taking out your conjurer so he can't heal you! Ha-ha! Oops. He's a little bit on the side of dead. He won't be coming back from where I sent him. No amount of flapping will send him back from where I sent him. Now, I'd like you to stop shooting my conjurer. Let's go. Ah, look, there's a key. Drop everybody to get it, but we got it. And it's done. Okay. Alphanot, I really wish you'd heal yourself. Making me cry. I really appreciate you guys being here. This is very cool, very awesome. So, like, what happened? What happened after I left? I mean, there was the epic, you know, water wielding of a classy avatar moment. But what happened after that? What did you guys find out? You gotta tell me about the story. What happened? I think I got lost again. No, I found my way. Okay. Lady Yagiri, thank you. Thank you so much for keeping Ruban taken care of. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Oh. There's a sparkly I'm supposed to go and interact with. Interacting with the sparkly. Thank you. I know there's 10 minutes to keep him alive. I'm glad that you're okay, Raban. Slowly, General. You are weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known what our clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. You son of a chicken, poor chocobo bird. Ill bird. I'm feeling you, Alphanod. We got so much right now going on right here in our head spaces. You and me, buddy. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Dude, you know what? I get that you have this huge rock you are carrying on your shoulder about a certain place that used to be your home. But can you not make the rest of us suffer for that happening to you? I mean, we didn't do it to you. Like, what the heck? Come on, science, let's get this over with. Yeah, well, first off, you guys aren't science, but we are. We're gonna bring it. Pop in the lock and let's go! Sweet! I don't think I'm gonna win, but I can hope. If I die, guys. Oh no! Did we lose us? No. Come back.
I have you now.
Oh, I don't trust that. Wait! Look, a jerk! Oh, you are toast, Buttercup. It is all jerks, because I don't trust them. Down, 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 down. There we go. We can zero down. Oh, I need that. Come back. Ah. Nope.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Will you though? I don't think so. Take out you. Okay. Take out the archer.
For Al Amigo!
I do not know where you're busting from, but that's got me incredibly nervous. Alright. This is done. And then we gotta think Raban sadly is toast. We just need to keep him alive. Like everybody can keep him alive. All the good stuff. Did we do it? Yes! 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 I don't know if I did it or I died. Ugh.
This changes nothing.
But it does. It does.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
He's not going to. He's not. They've got poison, man. He's gonna poison himself.
Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Yeah, but you cut off your best friend's arm, and you helped with the downfall of Ulda's, good rulers. Not you allowed the bad guys in. You're as bad as they are. You are practically as bad as the people who assassinated the Sultana. And yeah, I am salty about that.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
But I know what I saw, Alphanod. It was traumatic.
Oh, clever little shite.
I'm incredibly confused right now.
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
I feel like you're kind of imposing what you think, what's happening to you on us. I mean, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
So you're angry because you didn't get to make a change soon enough, and the changes that were being made that were good weren't good enough for you. Now that you're at this point, you know that's still not a good reason to make the choices that you made now, because all you're doing is making it worse. Ah! Ren, how are you? Yay, Ren! Welcome, 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 welcome! I am so happy to see you as well. If you touch him again, I swear, I will personally take my samurai sword and stick it in your head.
Reclaim our homeland.
I'm fine.
Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Yeah, well, you're going about it all the wrong way. Just saying. Hi, Ren. It's okay. Did you actually get any rest? I mean, that's my hope. I mean, earlier today, did you get rest? And Ilberd, again, my issue is that you've gone about this all wrong, and you're blaming us for stuff that isn't our fault. Did you just pull a ninja move? What?
You'll not get away!
Let's do this, Alphanod. What?
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
The Sandman wasn't nice? I'm sorry.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
You sound off too, Raban. I'm really confused. First the Admiral sounds off, and now you sound off. Maybe I'm just hearing people's voices wrong today.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I agree with that. Well, he's right there, Ren. Raban is right there. He's kind of missing an arm, but most of him is still, we were still able to salvage most of him. Ooh. I always feel like for Raban that I stand with him, because when I first met Raban, I kneeled because I felt a strength from him I didn't feel from most, and it was genuine strength. It was a strength that came from understanding what it was to be a survivor and a fighter and a liver. Like he chose to thrive. Don't tell me that, Ren. I'm now sad. I am now sad because the Admiral had that kind of like edge to her voice in Stormblood that it was a pop of femininity, but it was an edge, that just the right underlay of gravel. And the voice I heard today was almost too soft. And I'm not saying that it's bad for her to have that soft tone in her voice, but it didn't have the kind of extra oomph that makes the admiral vocally. And Ravan feels like he too is missing his muchness. Yeah, I could tell with Alphanod. But Alphanod and I have a rough relationship anyway, so it's okay. He's a gladiator. This fight is not over. I mean, yes, Ravan is a gladiator and he's a fighter, but I think I'd choose to stand with him. That's what I would say first and foremost.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana.
Thank you!
Still, your words are welcome, lad.
I was not planning for you to die until we'd avenged the Sultana either, and even then I wasn't planning for you to die. Just that's my view on it.
Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
Well, we would like you to keep your life, personally.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Yes, this dude is here too. It's great, and he brought friends too.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that her grace may yet live.
So here I'm a little frustrated in this moment, right? Here's Alphanod telling us that there's a chance that the Sultana may be alive, right? But I have to admit, sitting there, yeah, Ren, bring some for everybody, buddy. Sitting there and watching her be poisoned. Norexia was the first death for me in this realm. And I sat there for a month. I kid you not. I sat there for a month because I could not leave the waking sands as I sat by her body because it hurt too much. Finally I got my butt in gear and processed and moved on. But it was heavy. Her passing was heavy. And then watching the Sultana be poisoned, that was heavy. I wasn't okay with that. So here's Alphanod going, oh, well, she may be alive. And I'm sitting here going, dude, I haven't even processed her death. I'm just kind of going forward because I'm trying to get to a point where I can be okay about the fact she's gone. So, but yeah, no, it was hard. Noraxia's death hit me hard. You could ask Ren, man. I was not okay, man. I was not. He'd come in and he'd be questing and streaming, and I'd go and sit in his streams, and I'd still be in the waking sands with Noraxia. Not okay. But yeah, no, I get deeply involved in a good story. So that's one of the things I love about this place. Um,
What? But how can that be?
See, Raban is reacting the same exact way I am. He's not. This is. I feel like today is a chunk of change for emotions. I feel like I'm feeling the way Alphanod is in some ways, and Raban and I are on the same wavelength of like, what?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Lady Yuguri, always the voice of wisdom and reason. Yes, I agree with that. Let's get out of here, peeps. I can't take it. Oh, this is... I do. Lady Yuguri is... I think she is the most respectfully wonderful aura I've ever come across. And her and her people are just wondrous. No, I wasn't clicking on my chocobo. You know what? But you enjoy the gameplay. Like watching you play 16 today. Like you enjoyed the ambiance. You enjoyed the way your attacks worked. You enjoyed the storyline. You quote might not have deeply connected with it, but you followed it. You reacted the way that Clive reacted, and it was great because you were giving back in your gameplay. So I still think you're excellent streaming. So that's my take. That's my take. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress, scoured the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, milady! Oh, they were. Oh, we got a dark stranger. I'm wary. I'm so wary about this moment. General Alden, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Yeah, thank you! Let's draw our swords and get ready to go, guys, because we don't know this guy. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray, do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. No? For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the waking sands. And know that Master... Yes! Boy's back in town! Around... My brain just left. This is the word native to me, and it just left. Eroche. Master Roche awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Aldin, if you come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort from safe safe from prying eyes. Dude, you know what? We've already been through so much. I hate to say this, but I just can't trust you. See? I can't trust you. Fine. I had to stand down. Did you see that? I had to stand down. I'm not okay with that, but it's done now. Oh no, you're heading out? Well, you know what? I appreciate you being here. It meant a lot. And thank you for bringing in your raid. That was completely epic. I've never had a raid before. Thank you for raiding me. I hope your dreams are epic, and I hope your journey to sleep is a grand quest. And I will continue to enjoy Heavensward, and I will indeed have a good time. Thank you so much, Dibizud, for being here and just bringing the awesome. Thank you. Oh no, my chocobo just went away. I've spoken to... Wow, I cannot brain today. I can't pronounce words either. I'm not even gonna try. So apparently this guy is telling the truth. That's all that matters. My brain is tired now. Too much excitement. Ren, are you still there with your pizza? And it is off to the waking sands once more. Which means I get to go back to Horizon. Yep, nope, I don't think I'll be interested in either of those yet. And we get to go downstairs. Oh, seems to be a party downstairs. I think I will wait till all are like that in my way. Get into the waiting stand. Ah, Ranche.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Oh, dude. You sound different too. Oh, Christ. I'm cool with this. I'm cool. Thank you. It's good to be back.
Father!
Yes! A lot of felt I actually think is cool.
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
I was, and still nothing could be done for it. I'm sorry, Pippin.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
W what? No.
You.
No.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
Who are you?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
You know what? I don't trust a syndicate, period. I'm so done with syndicate right now, so you had better redeem yourself on fast, because the Lalafels that are part of the syndicate have definitely cheesed me off.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
No, I didn't personally verify Her Grace's vital signs because I wasn't a healer at that point, so I couldn't. She looked pretty dead to me. No, I'm not upset. Very upset.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Yeah, thank you. What Raban said.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
This is not helping me out in the slightest.
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
I'm not okay with this.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
Her handmaiden. I'm hoping her handmaiden. That's all I can think of right now.
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
So I have to rescue her too? Oh.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
You know what? You're gonna have to stand in line, Buttercup.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
Yes. It means that I'm only gonna take off an arm. Not shish kebab him. That's all it means.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering.
Oh.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
You know, I don't trust you, Dilala. I don't. I don't trust you, and I don't trust anybody else of the Syndicate. And it makes me frustrated that Manderville is also part of the Syndicate. I don't really trust him, but I don't really not trust him either. I just kind of tolerate his obnoxiousnesses. But I prefer him to the other syndicates. Just saying.
As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue her grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
Seconded. And you need a bath. And you need healing. Like, serious healing, Raban. I gotta have a moment. I confess, I'm intensely frustrated with this. I'm grateful to find out that the Satana is alive. I'm grateful that we were able to rescue Raban. I'm grateful that I only had to do that duty once, and I didn't die. Even though it was very confusing and I got lost. And I didn't know what to do. But I'm exceedingly frustrated in this moment because I feel like I don't have enough pieces to this puzzle, and it's lacking, and it's frustrating that it's lacking. And it was lacking before, but it was lacking in a way that made sense. Now it's lacking in a whole new way. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to get adjusted to hearing people with different tones to their voices because they're different voice actors, which is fine too. I mean, after a while, I will, but it's a lot of process for one day. That's fine. Ren, are you by chance still here? I would hope you are. With that said, I'm going to slip back to the next quest. We are still on keeping the flame alive, which to me this is one heck of a big quest. Yeah, please let me know when you're back, Len. Or if you're still there. I'd not counted on Prioress Duwala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Prescient? I'm not sure what that word means. I'll have to look it up later. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Onwin. Thank you. Wow. Oh, that was all one quest. Ring of Fending, Ring of Slaying. do like my wings this morning. Oh, you should drive. Oh, I got something different. I don't know what this is. Gold break. It's redeemed. I got a new title apparently. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yay, title. I like the silver lining. That's my favorite. Who's calling? Tataru? Yes. General Baban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray, notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Duwala's claims. Shit. Excuse my language. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarapan and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Wow. Oh my goodness. So... what? I'm frustrated. I don't have anything to repair? You have to be kidding me. You know what? That's fine. I'm actually okay with it. Oh yeah. Armory chest. Check. Rings. Sling. So let's look at my things and see if I can upgrade anything I'm wearing. No, I'm not changing out my pants. I like them. Go with the other shit anyways. Cool then. Shall we to Ishgard? I'm so frustrated over this. We rescued Rabat, which was what we were supposed to do. But now the Sultana's back. But now the Sultana needs to be rescued as well. But we're not allowed to go rescue her because we have to go deal with more things. I'm not frustrated. Okay, I'm really frustrated. What? Mum's the word. Well, you know what? That's great. I could use a couple more whatever's to do. I do like my side questing. Oh, excuse me, you're not from around here, are you? I know this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask. I'm looking for someone to deliver a gift to a friend in Falcon's Nest. Ah! I actually like Falcon's Nest. What is it? Well, it's a surprise, so I can't really say. But it's not a surprise for me, so why can't you say? I'm the one delivering it. I just need you to deliver it, that's all. You can pick it up from the night of the brush at the Forgotten Night. Oh good, I get to go to the bar. You'll know him when you see him. I'm sure he'll recognize you as well. That does not make me feel good. You're famous now. How do you feel about that? I don't like this feeling. I look worried? Nonsense. Why would I have anything to be worried about? Okay, there's no harm in telling you. Well, good. Lord Emmanuel requests that I deliver a message to Lady. Oh no! She does not like him. Ah, he's such a twit. Requests that I deliver a missive to Lady Laniette at the Rose House. I remember him specifically mentioning that failure would not be tolerated. It's a simple task, yet the thought of something going awry has my stomach in knots. You know, give me the letter, dude. I'll deliver it, and it will be done. Because I already know her answer is no, so he can take it up with me. I loathe to thrust my duties on another, but would you be willing to deliver this missive? Yes. Hands down, you'll give me something to do while I process the Sultana being alive. I cannot afford to take chances. Surely a man of your talents can see the deed done without fail. Please, you are my only hope. If you start quoting, calling me Obi-Wan Kenobi and all that other stuff, you and I are gonna have words. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I wonder about these people. Hello, Tataru. I'm going to guess that we're going to have to go see some people in very important places, which means I should dress appropriately. Shall we then? Ah, there you are! Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Bond short, but I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city is awash with rumors of another Dravarnian attack, and Lord Harshapant was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you'd better head in. I knew I was going to have to I knew it. I knew it. Come, Master Lunaire. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yeah, because you're the only way I can get in. Yes. I promise I'll let you know when I hit a dungeon. Master Lunaire! Master Nevelier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it is best to have Mistress Tataru contact you through the most direct means available. When the observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Mm. Nidhogg's minions gathered once more for war. But I will not have you take up arms for another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot accept your aid, much less ask for it. Signs of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. You know what? I'm staying here. Your house has been kind enough to sponsor us. I'm staying here. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask you to make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. I've already made it, Count. I've already made it. I choose to stay. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once the horde ascends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow and sword. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine in the light of dawn, we must do so in sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Onwin? Alphanod? This day, I'm in agreement with you. I say we take to the task at hand, my friend. I would stay here and fight. Normally I'd say home, but I'm not upset about something. I am upset about things, but this is important, so we stay and fight. And fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. I just am about to accept Alphanod's way, and that will bring me 5 closer to the end of the 12 quests in the main quest chain, and then right after that, I believe we'll unlock a new area, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests after that, I will be to my next, I will be to Thok Est Thok. I don't know if that answers your question. So I'm a bit out. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this quest, run this through, and I think see where I'm at that point, because I have been streaming for 2 hours now, which I'm pretty proud of myself. I hope that wow's a good wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh my goodness. I gotta tell you, Ren. So I got my first bot / troll at the very beginning of my stream. It was great. And I don't mean great in a good way, but I mean, I guess that means I'm an official streamer now. And I will not tell you what they were advertising, but I deleted their message. Yeah. Yeah, it was great. They popped in and they were like, you know, I'm new to streaming too. And then they shared their Discord, and then they were like, and I like spicy things, and I'm not gonna go any further into detail, but I was just like, okay, so 1, I'm gonna guess you're a bot. 2, I'm gonna guess you're a troll. And 3, I'm gonna guess you think I'm stupid. So I'm just gonna delete your message. And then I'm gonna block you. Because I don't need any of that. And then, like, about half an hour in, I think, is when I got raided by, B-Diz dude. And, he brought in a party of 2. And I was in absolute shock that I got raided. I had not been raided before, so I got my first troll, and I got raided. So, I mean, to me, it's been a good day. Like, I can officially say that I've had 4 streamers today. Or 4 viewers in my stream today, so for streaming for almost 2 hours, I think that's pretty good, right? Stupid troll bots. That should be my nickname for them from here on out. When they show up on my stream, I'll be like, so hey, how you doing, stupid troll bot? None for me, thanks. Click, you can go now. Alphanod is deliberating on how best to proceed. Yeah, he was really cool. He was really cool. He came by and we were and he's dropped into the stream, and then we were discussing samurai, and I just started the duty and I was lost in the duty. And he's like, yeah, I got lost in this duty too. I don't even remember it. And that was funny. And then we talked about Final Fantasy 16 for a while, because he's streaming that as well currently. And I got to see him do some of that stream as well. And I really can see why you talk so highly of him. And to me, that was really cool to see in action how you'd expressed him. It was pretty cool to me. And then for him to come to my stream, and that was just as cool. And then more so, the best part, and I say this quite openly, is that you showed up to my stream. That absolutely made my day, with you being here, and I trying so hard not to like be like ah and like squeal and all the other stuff. But no, you being here, yeah, it's nice. And he is, and yeah, he is very chill. And the person he brought along is pretty chill too. So it was nice. And then somebody else followed me, which was cool. Alright, let's see what you got. Alphanon. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. Yeah, because we are aligning ourselves with Ishgard, the one place that has refused to align themselves with anybody else. I get it, Alphanod, but House Four Temps has stood beside us and sponsored us, and I'm going to stand beside that. It is only right that Tarturu should have a say. Okay, yes, I agree with that. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Alright, let's go out in the cold, because obviously we all like to chill here. Oh, but it's daylight outside, so we should be fine, right? It'll be warmer. Not. I don't understand these people. Why can't we just go to the bar where it's warm at least? Oh! Ow! Why is it a party out front of House Portemps? I am completely confused. I'm sure it has nothing to do with me.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
I agree with that, Alphanod. I do.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Thank you, Tartaru.
With certain notable exceptions.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, we are not. No, we are not. Besides, we haven't seen him in ages. We don't even know where he is.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Lady Iceheart.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
She wasn't really, like, honestly sincere about her crimes. It was more like she was sincere in her justification of her crimes, and therein that, quote, validated what she was doing. But I wouldn't think she actually was willing to have a change of heart, because she does genuinely believe what she's doing is in the right. I mean, that's... Don't ask me to explain better.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
There's a lot of bad blood here, Alphanod. I mean, seriously, you're asking her to ask him to let go of like a 1,000-year feud, and that's like, and is the Holy See gonna let go of that 1,000-year feud? I don't think so. Maybe you should be talking to men first before you be talking to the dragons. It's just my thought as a dragoon. That's all.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
I knew it! 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 Yeah. Okay, Stinian, I'm just gonna, like, acknowledge your presence, but just keep it at that, because when my hair is white, I look too much like you for my own comfort. So, there is that.
Estinian?
Yes, Alphanod. I think we've already established that.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
You know what? I think you're a little biased on this because you hold his eye, alright? Just saying that as one dragoon to another? Oh. Do you mean that sincerely, Ren?
Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
You know what? Okay. I'm gonna try to talk to you from one dragoon to another, alright? I need you to understand that even though you hold the Eye, right? You're a fellow dragoon, and our goal is not to tear apart the dragon kindred, but to have a kindredness with them. So what you're saying to me is like, together we can be sour buddies and destroy the dragon. And I'm not okay with this thought. I don't care how strong I am, or how much power the eye will give you, or us together. Morally, I cannot stand beside this choice. But I'm sure I'm not really gonna have I'm sure no one's gonna listen to me on this. So I would shut up.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
I knew no one was gonna listen to me. Fine.
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isar enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise.
I mean, I'm not amused by that comment you just made. In the slightest.
A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
I'm still uncomfortable with Sir Emeric, FYI, so I'm not gonna be breathing anything to him or anywhere near him if I can avoid being in the same room with him. Just putting that out there, okay?
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
Yes, actually, I think we will be honored to have you with us, Estinian. Be nice to have another dragoon. It's company. Company!
I am glad to be of service.
I need to go now. I don't know how much more awkward that can be. We have chosen a difficult road. Yet even should we succeed in winning, Isart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. That's what I was saying, Alphanad. I told you we should be talking the man first instead of the dragons. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Well, Athenian just told us that we should not be breathing any of this to them. I don't trust the Holy See at all. I don't understand why we should... Okay. Just... I'm the strength. I'm the strength. I'm the strength. I get it. I get it. Tataru, I would ask that you remain at Four Temps Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! Can I just have a moment, because I just like I need to rant. I need to rant. This is not First off, when my hair was silvered, right? And I had a quest, and I think I was either biased thinning or something. No, and I feel like the likenesses were too close. and it disturbed me greatly. Um, but I really think that Estinian himself is he's an amazing dragoon, and he's a powerhouse, and he's a very needed, he's very capable and very needed, you know. Um, just sometimes like his presence makes me intensely uncomfortable, and I don't know why. It just does. Um, does it make me uncomfortable the way that, say, Sir Amerix does? No. There's something about Sir Almeric I don't like. He gets under my skin and makes it crawl. Um, but then again, I really had a hard time being comfortable with a certain other Elizin whose father, you know, is sponsoring us. So I guess I have to take into accountability that maybe my perspective on these, well, everybody here that I'm talking about is all Elzins. So I guess my perspective on these Elzins is very, I'm not sure. But like, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. And it could just be that they're, you know, Ishgardian and I'm a Deskite. Or it could just be that there's something about them that creeps me out. And that's a validity too, you know? But I know part of it is I haven't played through enough of the MSQ to really know what's going on. I only have the perspectives that I've gotten thus far from everything I've learned. So it's a mixed bag. Yeah, I'm fine. This is fine. um, However, I am sitting at 2 hours, and Ren, where are you at this point? Did you make it home? Don't don't beat yourself up. Just travel the story. Um, you were too kind. Thank you. Uh, no, I genuinely appreciate those words. It's actually been you who has been encouraging me to travel the story thus far of saying just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Um, but yeah, I'm sitting at 2 hours. Um, okay, so you're sitting in your car eating dinner, and you're watching, I guess, or listening. Watching on myself. Okay, I have a question for you. Are you able to hear the cutscenes where there's talking that isn't me doing the voiceovers? Good. Okay, because I cut the music because it it's hard to concentrate and do stuff with the music in in the stream. So I wanted the voiceovers to be heard. So that makes me feel better. Okay, that means I am doing it right. All right. So I guess with that, let's go check out the Holy See. Um, would you like would you like me to continue? I'm a little tired. I'm a little hungry. Um, but Alphanod's way, I'm hoping isn't going to be too long a thing. Is it going to be a lot of back and forth? I don't know. You know. Um, But I know from there we're gonna have to go hunting out, you know, Iceheart. So I guess should I stop here? And you're suggesting resting for the night? Yes. Okay. Well then I will stop here. And I will thank you for being here. For showing up, surprising me, and even though you weren't on my stream like you have been before, you were all, you are you've been in my stream, and that means a lot. So thank you. Um, and with that said, I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna thank everybody who's come and watched and enjoyed. And I want to thank everybody who's been in chatting with me, and I want to thank all the lurkers who's dropped by, and I even want to thank the trolls that dropped in too. You made my stream epic, so thank you everyone. And with that, Ren, I will come find you. Okay?